Hi everybody, welcome back to the channel. If you're new here, my name is Paul Reed and I'm a professional photographer. So my main love is monochrome photography. Now that journey really started, God, it must have been either four or 5 years ago, and it really all started with a shoot which I did of my special guest today, who is
Khadijah. Hi everyone.
Having somebody who you can just really kind of practice on and who's going to also get excited about photography and about posing, you know, people that aren't just kind of thinking, oh, do I have to, you know, people who are really getting excited. So that could be friends, it could be family, it could be your girlfriend, it could be your boyfriend, whoever it is. You know, it's always good to shoot the people who are readily available and willing to pose. And you've never complained.
No, and I think it's also good to say, like, just do it in the relaxed moments, just when you're sitting about, or if you're wanting to practice with technology and things. And because it is hard being in front of the camera for a lot of people, isn't it?
Yeah.
But as the years have gone on, I've gotten more comfortable with you and your camera as well, and now I don't even think about it. But you might find that people around about you are a little bit like, oh, they don't want to, and I think that's quite normal.
Yeah. So definitely, you know, shoot the people that you know first, and then you're going to feel more confident in shooting, you know, your street portraits and all of that sort of thing. You're just going to build up your confidence as well, just to do with all the technical stuff as well, because if you get that out of the way, then once that's gone, then you can just really enjoy the photography. I did a shoot in Edinburgh. We went for a day out in Edinburgh, and I'm kind of fully committed to film that day. Didn't have any digital camera with me at all, and this is something which I've always kind of been a bit worried about, but I'm just fully confident with film now. And actually I haven't even seen the photographs yet.
No, but well, obviously neither of us have, which is very exciting. Shooting
film definitely slows down the approach to photography, and it's quite funny because it seemed as if we took loads and loads of photographs.
Well, I couldn't believe at the end of the day, well no, in the middle of the day, we'd shot one film, and that had taken a good few hours. And then I said to Paul, how many, because I'm not like savvy with film and things, and I said, Paul, how many photos have we got from that? And you said 36, and I couldn't believe we only had 36, because when we're shooting normally we would have that within
the first minute or something. And I think there's this you're really thinking about each shot that you're taking with film, and that is, you know, it's really good. And I've found, even just by looking at the negatives at the moment, I can see that I've framed them like really well. I've thought a lot more about it, because it's on film. You're thinking so much more about, you know, it matters. Every frame matters, because you know that each frame costs you money is one thing, but also because, you know, you're having to wind it on and all that sort of stuff. And
as the subject, you're trying not to blink at the wrong time.
Yeah, that's true.
So that's a little bit tricky.
Yeah, but hopefully, you know, that these photographs are going to be good. I'm pretty sure they are going to be. And yeah, see what you think.
definitely are more aware of getting the shot right. So it's definitely more difficult, but saying that, it's more difficult in the moment, but then we have all the excitement and anticipation of waiting to see what we've got on the day. So as Paul said, we shot those shots yesterday and we're still waiting. So yeah, we've got all that to come. So it's like Christmas with film, isn't it?
It is. Yeah. And look, I do get really excited about film. I get really excited about developing them, you know, when I'm developing them. And then also, you know, as soon as I see the negatives and just see all those frames, and I still don't really know if they're going to be any good or not, but I'm pretty sure, you know, that they are. And it's just that excitement, because then later on today, you know, well, you'll have already seen the photos, but I still haven't seen them, so I'll be scanning those in and just enjoying editing them and everything. So I shot all of those with the Leica M6, and I actually shot it with a 50mm 1.4 TT Artisan's lens. And do you know, I love that lens. It's a really fantastic lens. It doesn't cost that much. It's not up with Leica prices, but it's just really sharp, wide open, and you know, I'm just really pleased with that lens. If you want to know how I scan these things in and how I develop these films and all that sort of stuff, then just put a comment and I'll certainly do a video on that. Before we go, I just want to remind everybody that I've got a number of workshops next year. It would be great to just get some of you on some of these workshops, some of you from the YouTube community. So I've got some in January, I've got some in February, and I've got some in March. I think I'm gonna have to put the dates. I'm gonna put the date in the middle there or something. I hope I could do this. So those are the dates that's available in Glasgow. So it would be great to get you on some of those ones. And then I've also got some dates in London as well. So these are street photography workshops, and it's just the feedback so far has just been amazing for these workshops. So just go to the go to the description, and I'll have a link in there so that you can go and hopefully get you along. Thanks for coming along again today, Khadijah.
Oh, Paul, it's been fun. I've really enjoyed it.
And thanks everybody for watching. Don't forget, like, subscribe, comment, all of that sort of thing. And I'll see you next time.
Bye.